3.2 external projects, project 5, sharing your work. This is the second sample that I'd worked from in my sketchbook, and intuition told me to continue with mixed media at present. As previously mentioned, my knitting is very basic and I am still learning the role of hand knitting, loom knitting, and I've just purchased two large knitting machines, which I will, for the future and under guidance from a tutorial, to demonstrate more knitted techniques. But at present I wanted to enjoy the idea of knitting with mixed media and to explore the raised line of the paper. Now, at this stage, I am learning and experimenting with various threads and yarns, densities, cottons and silks and linens. So I feel that I'm building up my knowledge here with a view to moving this forward for further investigation with knitting techniques. Now, here I've used a very fine based yarn, and the tension is quite slack on this, so it gives a kind of a lace type effect to the knitting. But through knitting again with the rear, I have a thing for the rear of knitting rather than the front. I've inserted some earbuds to represent the raised line of the paper. Now, all of the samples in these videos have had an element of measurement, measuring the gauge of the stitches for the width, the length, and counting stitches to hold and support any mixed media that I'm using at present. But what this has given me, it's given me something that's quite delicate. Again, we can see that the sample moves straight lines and is now moving into the realm of straight lines and curves, which happened by accident. So this is another area for me to explore. And as we can see, I've just dressed out on the mannequin to make an attachment of the sample and just to see how it falls on the body. Again, I'm going to be exploring using the body as a platform to possibly have a model to play with these samples and to distort the shape, and then we can see how mixed media interacts with the knitting.